With live ticket handling in the video, our studio coordinator is Haley Hansen. Thank you for joining us on a big night here on KGFX that will include basketball and wrestling. Please pardon my voice. I am battling a cold, but we'll work our way through it, and the Governors have worked their way to a 15-3 record. They stand at number 2 in the seed point standings, but one in which they really have to be careful tonight and just make sure they mind what they're doing. Yep, Roosevelt's winless, but as you'll hear from their head coach in a little while, still with a pretty good outlook. And as head coach Kirk Bebout always likes to say, it's Double-A basketball after all. The Governors are coming off a very good outing last Friday night against the Mitchell Colonels, winning 64-48. Pretty good Mitchell team. I think better than their record would show. Remington Price, a huge night, 25, and Reese Terwilliger, 13. One of the best offensive games for the Governor girls this season, as they shot 53% from the floor in that game. This is the Pottsville Agency State Farm pregame show. Becky Pottsville State Farm Insurance and Pierre and Gregory, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. The South Dakota Office of Highway Safety celebrates being part of the team. They remind you to buckle up every trip, every time. More ahead on Pottsville Agency State Farm pregame. We'll look around Double-A basketball and tell you about wrestling. Big night ahead for the Governors. Coverage continues later here on KGFX. Set it all up when we return to Sioux Falls in 3 minutes on the official voice of Pierre Governor basketball, 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
This is John with Pottsville State Farm. We all know February is the month of love, and the team at Pottsville State Farm wants to make sure that you have everything you love in life insured. Set an appointment with us during Insure Your Love Month and receive a sweet treat on us from South Dakota Popcorn in downtown Pierre. Set up an appointment to insure your love today by giving the team at Pottsville State Farm a call at 605-224-4173 or by stopping by the office at 1315 East Wells in Pierre.
Like a neighbor, State Farm is there.
There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG Media Group. Download the DRG News app from the App Store or Google Play. It takes only a moment, so you'll have it in time for this game. See live and archive video of all games. And when you select your favorite station during the live stream, the video will immediately pop up. See Central South Dakota high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the DRG News app. Download it now from the App Store or Google Play. Hey, DQ fans, spread the love with February's Blizzard Treat of the Month, Triple Truffle. It blends peanut butter, fudge, caramel truffles, and of course, that world-famous DQ soft serve. You heard that right, not one, not two, but 3 of the best truffles from the chocolate pots. Show your love to that someone special this month with the Triple Truffle Blizzard Treat. Only at participating DQ locations. Happy tastes good.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest, convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
It's pretty obvious the world is moving faster than ever, and that means my health sometimes takes a back seat. Pressing pause on life to call for an appointment, shuffle my afternoon schedule, drive across town for a doctor's appointment sometimes feels impossible. My day just got better because I'm feeling better with the help of Avera Now. I can use my mobile device or computer for an online video visit that allows me to see a provider for urgent care conditions 24/7. Technology that fits my life with the quality health care of Avera. Learn how to begin at avera.org/now.
Dakota Storm Roofing is a locally owned roofing company in Pierre, specializing in both residential and commercial roofing services. They can handle your asphalt shingle, metal roofing, and flat roof needs. New construction, plus all types of roof repairs. They can handle the finishing touches, adding fascia, soffit, and gutters too. No job is too big or too small. For a free estimate, call Dakota Storm Roofing at 280-9794. Go to dakotastormroofing.com or find them on Facebook or Instagram.
Pierre and Roosevelt in Sioux Falls. The Governors, as we say, stand at number 2 in the seed point standings, about 0.5 of a point behind number 1 Sioux Falls, Washington. Then O'Gorman is third with Jefferson fourth. And, of course, it's Pierre and Jefferson at the Riggs High Gym Monday, 5:30 here on KGFX. But the Governors know they're going to be at home next Friday night for the Sodex 16. But this is for Sioux Falls, Roosevelt. If not tonight, against Aberdeen Central on the road Monday, their chance to make the Sodex 16. They're in 17th right now, 1 point behind Yankton, but an upset in one of these two games would put Roosevelt in the Sodex 16. Vital game for the Governor boys tonight against Roosevelt on senior night of the Riggs High Gym. Darren Boyle has that coverage on River 92.7. Right now, Pierre is at 11-7, ninth in the seed point standings. Probably needs to win against Roosevelt tonight, and then here in Sioux Falls against Jefferson on Monday to have a home Sodex 16 game. Now, as for wrestling, as Brian has updated you throughout the day, 9 Governors are in championship matches tonight in Rapid City. 4 Governor girls, Sydney Urick, Gianna Stanglin, Marley Shorter, and Sierra McFarling going for her third straight 285-pound girls title, and 5 Governor boys have state championship matches. Alex Odakoven, Tristan Spencer, Deegan Huska, Trey Lewis, and Chance Sarda. Once again, we will make our postgame here as quick as we can after this game so we can get you out of Rapid City and pick up Brian's coverage of the state championship matches here on KGFX. And then, of course, tomorrow at 11:30, the Governors in the Class A Boys Dual Tournament. Rapid City Stevens, their first opponent. Potsdam Agency State Farm pregame continues with our keys to success next. And we begin with the new head coach of the Roosevelt Rough Riders, Blake Bradfield. Back with him in 3 minutes from Sioux Falls on the official voice of Governor Basketball, 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
Have you found yourself worrying about inflation and market volatility? Considering what should I do? Can I do anything? Am I going to be okay? The Ranky Gray team has been coaching their clients through these tumultuous times for over 35 years. Let us discover what easy, time-tested adjustments can be made for you. For a free second opinion, our team can be reached at 605-224-5959. Let's start today.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC. Registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Ranky Gray Wealth Management are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Transports have been arriving and inventory is looking good. New, pre-owned, certified pre-owned, all price ranges, all makes and models. During the month of February, just to sweeten the deal, we have dinner certificates with every purchase. They can be used in most any restaurant in Pierre and Fort Pierre. See our inventory at beck-motors.com. Stop out today. Beck Motor Company, Pierre.
Do you love watching high school sports but find yourself wanting to be more involved? Live Ticket TV has the solution for you. They're looking for production managers to assist for this school year. Duties include the management of equipment as well as basic technological understanding. But don't stress, paid training will be provided. Part-time wages start at $20 per hour. Call 833-605-LIVE, extension 2. That's 833-605-5483, extension 2. And punch your ticket to joining one of the fastest growing companies in South Dakota.
Do you dream of a custom home built within your budget and done on time? Kruger Contracting can make that dream a reality. They're a trusted home builder since 2003, and they're going to be upfront and open about cost and transparent about where your money is going when it comes to your new home. Their skilled crew will manage construction of your new home from start to finish. They're located in Pierre and can build your home in Pierre, Fort Pierre, or the surrounding area. Call 605-222-2523. Visit KrugerContracting.com or find Kruger Contracting on Facebook.
Century Business Products is a proud supporter of South Dakota High School athletics and proud to provide the most reliable Kyocera copiers and printers to schools and businesses in the area, all backed by their 5-time nationally awarded Kyocera servicing team. Are you looking to control color cost? Looking to reduce printers? Are you looking for more efficient ways to scan documents? Or maybe you'd like to become more paperless? Look no further than Century Business Products. Call 800-529-1950 and see how they're powering business technology.
Chances are you're overlooking a big energy thief in your home or commercial building, the garage doors. But Overhead Door Company of Pierre can help stop that energy waste with a full range of insulated, weather-tight garage doors. Their residential garage doors give you insulated performance at an uninsulated price. And their Thermocore insulated steel doors give commercial buildings the energy efficiency they demand today. Find out more. Call Overhead Door Company of Pierre at 1-800-649-9905 and put a stop to the garage door energy thief.
On our Potsdam Agency State Farm pregame in Sioux Falls, Pierre and Roosevelt girls basketball, we begin our keys to success with Blake Bradfield, the new head coach of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. And as the old saying goes, you've paid your dues. You've been an assistant for over 20 years, and even though the record's not what you want to know, you're still thrilled to have this opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. It's been a dream of mine my whole life to be a head coach, and being an assistant coach for so long and being a successful Gorman boys program. And then when I went over to Lincoln on the girls side, we had success there too. So told a few parents this is kind of new to me. It's taught me a lot. I'm learning a lot as I go, the head coaching position. But it's something I've felt was the time. And like I said, I've always wanted to be a head coach, and fortunate enough to land the opportunity here at Roosevelt.
Before we started recording, you were telling me something that I think is very encouraging. Everybody knows what the record is, but you're saying the morale of your team is still very good?
Yes, I've even joked with some area head coaches who I'm really good friends with we're 0-18, but if you're around the team in the locker room and at practices, you would think we're 18-0. It's been very interesting, but also at the same time very rewarding, and at the end of the day, I must be doing something right to keep these girls motivated and keep showing up every day to get better.
There's a source of pride, too, and I know it's been a generation removed, but everybody knows about the long winning streak, the longest in the history of the state, that this program had. So I'm sure there's motivation for this team to, I don't know if you can get back to that, but at least get it back to something good.
Yeah, no, that's exactly my goal and plan. I'm actually real good friends with the Tibbetts family, and Nate and Luke and I. When I got the job, they were one of the first ones to reach out and congratulate me, and like I told them, my plan is to get it back to the level where their father had it, and the success it's always had, and when I was even in high school, that they had. So that's the whole game plan, and now actually getting a full off season in summer to really work on the things after knowing the talent level and what I have to work with. So I'm looking forward to this off season with the girls. But at the same time, our season's not over yet. We're still right there to make that SODAC 16, which has been our goal, because anything can happen in that one game.
That's right. You get a win either tonight or Monday night, and you're probably in, and then it's the playoffs, and who knows what happens.
That's exactly right, and that's the message that I give to the girls. The last couple games, it's our playoff now. You know, we get that one win, and we're in that SODAC 16, and I've seen crazier things happen. So, yep, we just want that opportunity next Friday night to play in that SODAC 16 game.
What's your main concern about this Governor team?
They are so athletic. They play extremely hard. They crash the boards hard, and they're unselfish. I know Price girl can really shoot it, but they have other girls that can also shoot it and score. So, again, just impressed with how hard they play and in the team style of basketball that they play.
Coach, thank you. Good luck tonight and in the future. Congratulations again.
Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Coming up, it's Governor's head coach Kirk Beebe out in the Potsdam Agency State Farm pregame. Our keys to success continue in 3 minutes on the official voice of Governor Basketball, 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Hey guys, this is Trevor Rogers, Capital City Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota here in Pierre, South Dakota. And I just want to let you guys know about this beautiful white 2017 Ford F-150 Lariat with 84,000 miles. Loaded up with leather, nav, adaptive cruise, and heated and cooled seats, and a whole ton more. Priced today at $36,995. Stop in at Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota at 518 East Sioux Ave in Pierre. Visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com or call 605-224-7378 and ask for me, Truett Rogers.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance Life Mutual Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Call the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC, with offices in Pierre, Oneida, and Gettysburg.
Nystrom Electrical Contracting has quality electricians with decades of experience. They offer dependable installation for commercial and residential construction or day-to-day service. Whether you're looking for new construction or remodeling existing buildings or homes, contact your full-service electrical contractor, Nystrom Electric. Visit their website, nystromelectric.com, or call them for estimates on your next project at 605-224-8750. Nystrom Electrical Contracting in Pierre.
It's time to book your flights from Pierre Regional Airport through United.com or American Airlines. If traveling to Denver, schedule your flight at DenverAirConnection.com. The morning flight leaves at 8:20, allowing you to connect with the majority of continued flights. Avoid the crowds. Enjoy no driving and free parking when you fly from Pierre Regional Airport. 50 passenger jets and a 1-hour direct flight to Denver.
Pierre Regional Airport, scared to try.
Access Health Fort Pierre welcomes new and established patients, offering chronic and acute care for all ages, including evaluations for illness and injuries, immunizations, lab testing, wellness exams, and DOT and sports visits. Same-day appointments are available, and most major insurances are accepted. Good luck this season, athletes, from Access Health Fort Pierre, assuring access to quality health care.
In Sioux Falls at Roosevelt High School on the Pottsville HGC State Farm pregame, our keys to success with Governors head coach Kirk Beabout as his team gets ready to meet the Roosevelt Rough Riders. And you had the postponement. The weather has struck again, but you just roll with the punches at this time of the year, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure anyone really had any different kind of scenario than we did. So, everyone's in the same boat, and we just do the best that you can, and like you said, roll the punches and do everything you can to be prepared. And I think we've done that.
Mitchell played a good game against you, I thought, last Friday night, but you guys really answered back. I thought that was one of your best offensive performances this season.
Yeah, thanks for saying that, because I thought we did a pretty good job on offense too. There's you never want to turn the ball over, and I'm sure we had too many turnovers. I don't know the exact number in my head, but I thought we did a lot of good things, and every team at this time of the year has gotten better, and Mitchell's a good team with one of the best players in the state, so it's never going to be easy, ever, tonight included. So, I thought the girls did a good job of just, doing what they do and keep playing, and then you let everything else fall into place, and all you can really do is control your effort, and I thought they had a great effort. So
I know how you feel about tonight. And I know what Roosevelt's record is, and you do too, but it's AA basketball, as you always say, and they're motivated because, they know if they win one of these last two, they can qualify for the SODAC 16. You're going to play a team that's going to be ready here tonight, and I'm sure your team knows that.
100%. I wish, sometimes, in heart of hearts, you relish the challenge. You want every game to be a challenge, but sometimes you're like, oh geez, it'd be kind of nice if we had an easy one. It'd be kind of nice, but that's not the case, and we shouldn't really think that way because it's basketball. We want to challenge ourselves. We're here to get better, and tonight's another challenge. You're right. This is a team that's backed into a corner, and they're going to fight. They got two choices. They're gonna fight or fold, and I know for a fact that they're going to fight. So we got to be ready and focused and do our best, and as long as we come out together and we play as hard as we can, even if it doesn't go our way, when we hope and maybe even expect to win, as long as we can hold our heads high and feel good about that, then we'll move forward from there.
What are the keys to success for your team tonight?
I really think we got to do what we do. We run a lot of stuff on offense, but what it really boils down to is we really want to get out in transition and we just want to play unselfishly, and I think we rebound pretty well. So let's focus on those three things. And, obviously we pride ourselves on defense. So if we focus on those things, then the rest will take care of itself.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Head coach Kirk Beebound of the Pierre Governors as this team gets ready to play Roosevelt. More on our Potts Bay Agency State Farm pregame when we return to Sioux Falls in 2 minutes. This is the official voice of the Pierre Governors, 1060 103.1 KGFX.
This winter, sip on a delicious hot cocoa and lose yourself in the grace of a fresh falling snow before you smash that hot mug on the driveway and join First Dakota to bank some noise for winter sports. Stomp for block shots, holler for match ceiling takedowns, and go berserk for a perfect dismount. Let's give the home team all we've got. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
May Adam Law Firm of Pierre offers superior legal representation. Clients can be assured their legal matter will be handled with expertise and the utmost professionalism. May Adam Law Firm's skilled South Dakota lawyers can take care of your family law, estate planning, real estate law, or personal injury. May Adam Law Firm is able to help you plan and prepare to make matters easy now and into the future, too. Call 224-8803. May Adam Law Firm of Pierre, since 1881.
This Governor Sports Moment is brought to you by the team at Fisher Rounds and Associates of Pierre. Chuck Lindekugel was an outstanding basketball and track and field athlete for the Governors in the mid-1940s. He was a member of the state championship basketball team in 1944 and state runner-up the following year. He also helped Pierre win the 1945 state track and field title and went on to the University of Minnesota, where he was a member of the 1948 NCAA champions. Chuck Lindekugel, one of Pierre's finest. This Governor Sports Moment has been brought to you by Fisher Rounds and Associates of Pierre.
Smart grocery shopping takes a little bit of TLC. Lynn's Dakota Mart in Pierre is thrifty, local, and convenient. Do your grocery shopping upstairs. Spacious aisles filled with savings. Shop sporting goods in the lower level. Apparel and footwear for the entire family with brand names like Columbia, Outdoor Research, and Adidas. Hunting and fishing gear, bait and equipment, and guns. Stop by Dakota Mart Gas and save up to 20 cents per gallon every day. Thrifty, local, convenient. Lynn's Dakota Mart in Pierre, your hometown neighborhood market.
Updating Pierre Wrestling, as we mentioned, they have 8 wrestlers in finals tonight. That's really something. 4 boys, 4 girls. The girls are going to win the team title again as they have a 42.5-point lead over Canton. Brandon Valley has taken the lead in Class A boys over the Governors, 183.5 to 178. Again, we'll get out to Brian in Rapid City right after we get done. The championship matches scheduled to begin in just a few minutes. Here in Sioux Falls, it's the Governors and the Roosevelt Rough Riders in girls basketball. The starting lineups and the law on the court are next from Sioux Falls. More for you in 3 minutes on the Potts Bay Agency State Farm pregame on the official voice of Pierre Governor basketball, 1060 103.1 KGFX.
Tackle your questions about purchasing your home with someone that has a passion for success. Hi, I'm Sean Lewis, mortgage loan officer with American Bank and Trust. Whether you're buying, building, or refinancing, I will help coach you through every step of your American dream. I will keep you informed through the entire buying process and help you find the best product for your home goals. Send me an email, give me a call, or visit me at our Pierre location and get started with your American dream. Member, FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Flip your loan, lower your payment with great rates from Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. This is Jody. Now is the time to refinance your vehicle or recreational vehicle with rates as low as 2.3%. Plus, no payments for 90 days and $75 cash after finalization. Come see us on North Garfield Avenue at Northridge Plaza. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
Hey, it's the old top Gator here with Gator's Pizza Pasta Subs in the Northridge Plaza. Ready for something new and out of the normal pizza world? Pop on out and try Gator's new Peachy Serrano Chicken Pizza, an aromatic bouquet of sweet peaches, an amazing flavorful spicy Serrano chili sauce, accompanied with our seasoned chicken, real mozzarella and cheddar cheese. The spice level is about an 8 out of 10 on this item. Gator's has dine-in, carry-out, or curbside pickup, or delivery through DoorDash. Gator's Pizza Pasta Subs in the Northridge Plaza.
Gotta go to Gator's Pizza Pasta Subs.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road, Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
Competitive pay, check. A rewarding and fun environment, check. And best of all, caring for residents and being a part of an amazing team, check and check. Hi, this is Kim Brackey from Edgewood and Pierre. We are looking for more dedicated healthcare heroes to join our team. Do you know what makes working at Edgewood so great? We provide care in a fun working environment where you will experience a warm welcome from our amazing team and residents. Come work for a purpose. Give us a call at 494-3400 to learn more. Edgewood, where home and healthcare meet.
The Lariat Lanes in Pierre is your family fun center with leagues for all ages starting up now for bowling, pool, and darts. Stop on out and get signed up. With bumper bowling, the new sink scoring, and a full-service snack bar, there's no better place for your kids' birthday parties or family get-togethers. And sports fanatics view all your favorite games, including the NFL Sunday Ticket, coming to the Cactus Lounge. Never complain that there's nothing to do. Come on out to your family fun center, the Lariat Lanes on the Truck Bypass in Pierre.
Montana Dakota Utility starting lineups for the Pierre Governors, running the .56 sophomore Lennox Dupree, 6.9 points, 3.4 rebounds, 3.4 assists, 3.3 steals a game. On the wings, Ryan Berry, 5'8 junior, 8.4 points, 3.1 rebounds, 3.4 assists. Remington Price, 13.8 points a game, 48 made threes, the fourth leading scorer in program history, the 5'7 senior. Avery Kaiser, the 6-foot senior, 6.8 points, 5.9 rebounds. Reese Terwilliger, the 5'11 junior, 11.9 points, 6.7 rebounds. Head coach Kirk Bebout and his assistants, Terry Becker, Charisse Blanchette, and Jeff Schleckaway. The MDU Roosevelt starting lineup in 30 seconds after this from Montana Dakota Utilities on KGFX.
Hey, new guy. Shovel, right?
Yeah, Rake, and I'm not exactly new. I've seen some action.
Yeah, what's your story?
Hey, my last gig, I nearly got electrocuted, almost drowned. That guy never called 811 to see if it was safe to dig.
Our guy calls every time he digs.
It's quick and easy. Any tool can do it. Calling 811 gets your underground utility lines marked for free.
Hey, safe digging is no accident. Always call 811 before you dig.
This message brought to you by Montana Dakota Utilities, in the community to serve.
Madison Smalley, a 5'4 sophomore, starts for Roosevelt. They have a very small backcourt, along with 5'4 sophomore Brooklyn Cole. Abigail Doohan, one of the three seniors on this team, will start tonight. She is 5'11. And also Katie Spicer, about 5'8 on the wing. And Morgan Johnson, the 5'10 sophomore. Head coach Blake Bradfield and his assistants Gretchen Johnson, Malik Dunn, and Greg Anderson. Law on the Court brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office Division of Consumer Protection. The officials in 30 seconds on KGFX.
Gift cards are great things to give as gifts. But when someone tells you you need to use a gift card to pay for something you owe, like utilities, taxes, and other fees, red flags should go off, and it should cause you to stop and think. Most legitimate companies will never tell you to pay with a gift card. Before you go to purchase these gift cards, please call Consumer Protection at 800-300-1986 and let them check things out for you so you're not out of your hard-earned money.
The officials for this evening's game are Abigail Benning Simpson, Casey Cody, and Dawn McElroy. Law on the Court brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office Division of Consumer Protection. Roosevelt will salute their seniors here. Again, our plan on KGFX this evening, right after this game is finished. We'll have a very, very quick postgame and then take you to Rapid City, the Summit Arena at the Monument, where Brian Oakland will continue the coverage of Governor Wrestling in the state championship. As a 5-4 lead in the all-time series, the Governors did win last year at the Rigside Gym in the last day of the regular season, 67-52. It was Roosevelt who won the last time the Governors came here 2 years ago, 48 2:45. And as you heard head coach Blake Bradfield say, the aim is to get this program back to where it was a generation ago. But things have changed a lot in Sioux Falls since then, of course, and it is difficult. But it's really encouraging to hear that the morale on this team is still good. And, of course, there'll be a lot of these players coming back over the next few years. Again, Darren has the boys action on River 92.7 in their very important game on senior night for the Governor boys against Roosevelt at the Riggs High Gym on River 92.7. As we receive updates on what's going on in wrestling tonight, of course, we'll let you know about all of that. Again, a whole lot of Governors in championship matches, and the Governors, they're going to win the girls' team title again. And the margin over Canton before the finals, in fact, was 42.5 points, which tells you something about what this girls team is doing. Again, the Governor boys 4.5 behind Brandon Valley. Governor basketball on KGFX is brought to you by Kruger Contracting, Venture Communications, Live Ticket, Avera Orthopedics, Access Health, Fort Pierre, the Brittany Shufflebine Agency, as well as Fisher Rounds and Associates Insurance and Real Estate, the May Adam Law Firm, Capital City, Ford Lincoln, Toyota, Renke Grain Wealth Management, Beck Motors, DQ, Nystrom Electric, Dakota Storm Roofing, Bank West, American Bank and Trust, Pierre Regional Airport, Overhead Door, First Dakota National Bank, and Lynn's Dakota Mart. Yeah, the phrase trap game gets used a lot, but that, if the Governors aren't careful, that's what this could be. It's a motivated team. Again, we talked about it with Coach Bradfield. Roosevelt knows if they can pull off the upset tonight or win on the road at Aberdeen on Monday, they can make the Sodak 16. So the Governors are going to have to be ready, and we'll see if they are. That's our Potts Bay Agency State Farm pregame. Coming up, it's the Governors and the Roosevelt Rough Riders from Sioux Falls. We'll get it going in 3 minutes on the official voice of the Pierre Governors, 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
Buying or selling a home is an exciting time. Make the smart move of choosing the team at Kathy Sunshine Properties. Hi, this is Jackie Prouty from Kathy Sunshine Properties. Our office has been successfully serving the buyers and sellers of the Pierre Fort Pierre area for over 48 years. We pride ourselves on repeat business, and it is our goal to provide you with superior service. Contact me, Jackie Prouty, at Kathy Sunshine Properties, 224-5588. We look forward to helping you with all your real estate needs.
With Venture Communications Advanced Fiber Internet, you have access to the internet speeds you need for the best online experiences with ultra-fast download and upload speeds, all at affordable rates, offering solutions for home office networks, extremely heavy home usage, work-from-home households, and heavy streaming or gaming, with equipment provided and maintained by Venture Communications for worry-free use. To get extreme Wi-Fi coverage, contact Venture Communications 605-852-2224 or online at venturecom.net.
The weather still might be cold, but it's never too early to think about how you want to spend those upcoming summer days. Owyhee Federal Credit Union is running their recreational loan special that offers 90 days no payments and terms up to 15 years. Apply online or stop in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre and let the girls at Owyhee Federal Credit Union get you ready for those sunny days ahead.
People helping people. Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
For reliable, safe, efficient, and economical electrical work, call Ferding Electric. Ferding Electric staffs licensed, knowledgeable electricians to help you with all your electrical projects. New construction, rewires, or upgrades, residential or commercial, Ferding Electric knows how to get the job done right. Call Ferding Electric at 224-8684. Stop in at 2903 East Elizabeth, just off the truck bypass. See Ferding.com or find them on Facebook. Ferding Electric, licensed electricians, quality service, and dependable products since 1956.
Taking care of your vehicles since 1980, TMA in Pierre has been serving Central South Dakota for over 42 years, and the Ultimate Tire Store has new owners. Bruce and Brenda Lounsbury, a TMA employee for 30 years, has purchased TMA. You can still expect quality service and products from your hometown-owned business. Tires, mufflers, alignments, oil changes, brakes. Call 605-224-6167. Open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. TMA, next to Northridge Plaza in Pierre.
Lynn's Dakota Mart in Fort Pierre. Check out their great selection in the meat, deli, and produce department and hardware, as well as the rest of the store. The freshest and best quality in the area. Don't see what you need? Just ask. Their friendly staff is more than happy to help in any way possible. For any gathering, large or small, Lynn's Dakota Mart is there for you. Special orders and requests too. Smart grocery shopping takes a little TLC. Lynn's Dakota Mart in Fort Pierre. Thrifty, local, and convenient.
And remember that you can watch this game at the KGFX page at drgnews.com and the DRG News app, brought to you by Bauman Lumber. Pierre in their own basic black uniforms with emerald green numerals and letters in white trim and the emerald green piping. Roosevelt in their home white uniforms, black numerals and letters in gold trim. Pierre will shoot at the basket to your right as you watch in this first half. Roosevelt from right to left. Your starters: Remington Price, Lennox Dupree, Ryan Berry, Reese Terwilliger, and Avery Kaiser. For Roosevelt, Brooklyn Cole, Madison Smalley, Katie Spicer, Abigail Dewan, and Morgan Johnson. Matea Cousins normally would start, but Dewan giving the chance to start on her senior night. And the Rough Riders about to be introduced. And yeah, they don't play these games on paper. They're not robots. You know Roosevelt's going to be ready. It's a team. They've got smiles on their faces. Blake Bradfield was right about that. It's a team that looks like they're still having fun. And as he said, this is a place where he wants to be for a while, so he hopes he can build this program back to what it was. But it started to be difficult last year, and it has not been any better this year. But, think of this, too. It was earlier in the season, but they only lost to Brandon Valley by 6. Brandon Valley, of course, has improved greatly since then. So, look, that's just the way AA basketball is. You have to be ready. Head coach Kirk Bebout said, rebound well, share the ball. And that will do all right. Avery Kaiser to jump center against Morgan Johnson. Opening tip brought to you by Lynn's Dakota Mart in Fort Pierre. We hope you enjoy the action from Sioux Falls in the next to last game of this regular season. It's Roosevelt that takes the tip, and Brooklyn Cole brings it to the right side to Katie Spicer. Swinging on the left to Madison Smalley. Here's a drive by Cole. She's going against taller players. Taking it away is Avery Kaiser for Pierre, and a drive on the other end for a layup. Pierre leads by a score of 2-0. Reese Terwilliger, as he's done so many times, lays it in, and now Pierre takes it away again. Kaiser with another steal. Lennox Dupree sets it up for Terwilliger at a high post. Left foul line extended. Right wing for Dupree. And a drive by Terwilliger. Off glass and scores again. Give and go for Reese. She has the first 4. 7-10 in the first quarter. It is 4-0 Pierre. Another pass thrown away right to Remington Price. Roosevelt hasn't had a shot yet. They've had 3 turnovers. Dupree backs it out with those pink sneakers. Now Kaiser with a ball that went off a foot of a Roosevelt player. And Pierre will inbound with 22 in the shot clock. 6:51 to go in the first quarter. Lob to Kaiser, and it's into the lane for Price, but she took steps, and the Governors turn it over for the first time. 4-0 Pierre at 6:41 in the first quarter here in Sioux Falls. Roosevelt, as Morgan Johnson brought it down the floor, got knocked out of bounds by Avery Kaiser. They're looking for their first shot attempt on their fourth possession. Right corner, Spicer guarded tightly, right in the lane. Runner from 10 misses. Rebound, Remington Price for Pierre. Coming down the right alley is Ryan Berry for the Govs. 15-3. Most wins for this program in 8 years. Hand off to Berry, down on the right post, it's to Williger. Drives, got fouled by Morgan Johnson. And Reese, who has been superb at the line, won a couple of free throws, and sports marketing partners who help bring you Governor basketball and KGFX include Red Rosa Italian Grill, Capital City Campus, All Around Graphics, Iceberg Funeral Home, Comtech, South Dakota National Guard. First free throw misses. Before that, Terwilliger was 72%. She'll have one more. 6:13 in the first quarter. 4-0 Pierre. Still 4-0. But with the miss, yes, it happened again. Another lane violation on the opponent, this time on Roosevelt. And again, Reese Terwilliger has a second opportunity. On the way, on the board, she did it again. 5-0 Pierre, 6:10 in the first. Pressure in the backcourt. Came to Johnson, right alley. Smalley. Right wing Morgan Johnson for Roosevelt. On their fifth possession, they've had one shot attempt and 3 turnovers. Rob on the right wing. Well, between the circles, actually, it's Johnson. Top of the right wing for Madison Smalley. Now it's Spicer up top. Trying to make a move. Lost the ball. Picked up by Lennox Dupree. Down floor for Terwilliger, but then good play by Brooklyn Cole to come back and take it away for Roosevelt, and Pierre knocks it out of bounds. So 4 turnovers, or I should say Roosevelt knocked it out of bounds, so it's 5 turnovers on Roosevelt, 2 now on Pierre. Into Berry, makes a baseline drive on the right block and scores off glass, and it's 7-0 Pierre. And so far the Governors are taking care of their business. 5:20 in the first quarter. Spicer for Cole, back to Spicer. Between the rings, it's Johnson. And it again to Katie Spicer. Guarded here by Dupree. For Morgan Johnson on the right side to Brooklyn Cole. Into the lane for Dewan, a bounce to Smalley. Right wing 3 up top. Good, Katie Spicer. Roosevelt knocks down a 3, cuts the Pierre lead to 7-3. Head coach Kirk Beebe of Pierre immediately wants a 32nd Integra timeout. We'll take it to 4:58 in the first. Pierre 7, Roosevelt 3, back in 30 on KGFX.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure,
Service Master of Pierre is...
As Roosevelt took the Integra timeout, Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Integra cooperative today. Centendro's coming to the game for the Governors. She inbounds to Lennox Dupree from the backcourt, and Roosevelt puts on a little pressure. 7-3 Pierre, 4:50 in the first quarter. Price handed it back to Dupree. Bounced right on the lane for Tedrow. Sydney on the middle of the right wing for Price. Baseline drive with a screen. Drives, and it's off the rim. But Price gained her own rebound. Handed it to Dupree, and she got knocked over. Second rebound for Remy. And a Roosevelt foul here on Brooklyn Cole is her first and the second. Team foul on the Rough Riders. Inbound to the Price on the left wing. Berry on the right wing for Pierre. is pushed by Katie Spicer, and that is her first and the third Roosevelt team foul. New shot clock before the ball's even inbounded. A little tug of the jersey by Brooklyn Cole and Lennox Dupree, and that's 2 on her. Team foul number 4. Into Dupree again, still guarded by Cole. Top of the right wing, Remy Price. Three's coming, good! Remington Price makes a 10-3 Pierre. Career 3, number 190. And as the Governors bring the ball into the front court, or as Roosevelt does, a foul on Pierre as Maya Shorter will come in. Or at least Christopherson, I should say. Next Dupree had the foul. Christopherson, sub who doesn't score much, less than 2 points a game, but that's not her game. She does so many things, rebound and defend. Smalley in the right wing for Roosevelt, who's down 10-3. 3:57 first quarter, and a little push here by Tedrow on Abigail Doohan. Or Christopherson, I should say. She also... Or it is Tedrow. Sid's first and the second team foul. Aubrey McCall has come in for Roosevelt. It's Cole up top. 14-footer in the lane is short. Got her own rebound, but then threw it right to Ryan Berry. So the 6th Roosevelt turnover. Price on the right wing for Berry. 3:33 in the first 10-3. Pierce straightaway 3. Price good again. Remington Price has 6, both on threes. 13-3 Pierre, 3:20 in the first. Left corner Smalley with a bounce out to Cole for Roosevelt. Lob for Spicer into the lane. Good drive. Can't hit the shot on the runner from 5 feet, but Katie is fouled. She'll have free throws here. Is it Tedrow again? That's too quickly if it is, yes. Spicer missed the first free throw. Maya Shorter in for Pierre, the senior. Matea Cousins, who, as we say, would normally start, is also now into the game, along with Cameron Wilkinson for Roosevelt. Shorter 2.8 points, 1.7 rebounds a game. Second one's good for Spicer. Pierre leads Roosevelt 13-4 at 3:08 in the first quarter. Right hand dribble by Berry to Price, swinging to the left side for Christopherson. Skipping on the right side for Price. Left wing for AC. To Price, left of the lane. Drives, past the defender, misses. Aubrey McCall in good position there and gained the rebound. Into the front court, and here is a drive by McCall, but Maya Shorter trying to get in her way, instead fouled her. Maya's first 14 foul on Pierre. This game's being called pretty tightly. Pierre steals it away. A drive by Ryan Berry to the lane, and Ryan's fouled. 7 turnovers now on Roosevelt. And Matea Cousins has this Rough Rider foul, her first, and Roosevelt's 5th. Ryan Berry, 60% foul shooter at the line for 2, and the first is good. Sports marketing partners who bring you Governor basketball include Kathy Sun and Shine Properties, Delta Dental, First Dakota National Bank, Guadalajara Mexican Restaurant, Floss Dentistry, and American Bank and Trust. One more for Berry. Good. Ryan has 4. Pierre leads by 11, 15-4. 2:39 first quarter here in Sioux Falls. Thank you for joining us. Big trouble for Wilkinson in the backcourt. Knocked out of bounds by Pierre. But Roosevelt is still having to inbound from the opposing baseline from their offensive end. It's to Spicer and across the Rough Rider logo. She's into the front court. Left wing for Morgan Johnson. Stolen. Libri Kaiser then lost the handle of the ball, but picked it back up and gave it to Shorter. That was An alert play. Price a three straight away. This one's off the rim. And dual possession on the rebound. And it's Pierre with the arrow. Lennox Dupree back in for Remington Price. For Pierre, Madison Smalley back in for Brooklyn Cole for Roosevelt. 15-4 Pierre. 2-14 first quarter. Barry, right wing. Right corner, Kaiser. It's up top for Dupree. Nearly lost it. Able to hang on to it, though. Barry up top, faked the three. Right wing, Kaiser tries a baseline drive, but it took a walk instead. Her turnover is the Governors' third. Again, right after this game, we'll take you to Rapid City for coverage of the individual state wrestling championships with Brian Oakland here on River 90 or on KGFX. All sorts of Governors and championship matches. Backing down in the lane. McCall turns around and scores. Nice move by Aubrey McCall. 15-6 for Pierre. 140 first quarter. Governors of 5 of 8 shooting. Roosevelt 2 of 4. Right corner, it is a bounce pass from Kaiser to Shorter, but she couldn't hit the layup. McCall with a rebound, then lost the ball. Price picks it up, drives, left it short, but gained her own rebound. Dupree up top again for Barry. 110 in the first, Pierre by 9. The longest lead is 11. Into the lane for Kaiser, and it blocked away by McCall. But then the rebound tipped and came to Kaiser. She's able to gain her own board, and then the Governors lose it anyway. And into the front court, Madison Smalley. She turns it over. Lennox Dupree takes it away, drives for the layup that missed, but the follow by Christofferson also missed. And she tapped it back to Kaiser, and head coach Kirk Bebout wants an Actegra timeout. Not an organized offensive look there. 37.5 seconds left in the first. What do we have? How long is it? A 30-second Actegra timeout. 15-6 Pierre. Back in 30 on KGFX.
Your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. Service Master of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs, Governors, and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
Now's your chance.
Another Actegra timeout. Acres can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Actegra cooperative today. It's Christofferson on the left wing. About 15 feet into the front court inbounds. Return pass from Dupree, left wing for Lennox. Left corner, Remington Price. 30 seconds in the first quarter. To Twilliger on the left block. Left it short, but the rebound to Twilliger. And an offensive board. Kaiser with a drive, and she I don't know what this signal is. Apparently lost it out of bounds. Abigail's giving me signals I've never seen before. 10 seconds in the first quarter. Call for Roosevelt. Christofferson trying to tie her up on the floor. It does end up in a dual possession. And so the arrow does keep it with Roosevelt. 4.6 in the first quarter. Pierre up 15-6. It's into Spicer. 2 seconds and 1. The shot misses, and Remington Price has her fourth rebound as the first quarter ends. After 1 on the Wegner Auto scoreboard, 15-6 Pierre over Roosevelt. Blizzard sale tomorrow at Wegner Auto. Back in 1 minute with the second quarter. 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
Chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
At Jan Bussey Ford & Highmore, they've been building partnerships for life by treating customers right, offering a low-pressure sales process, no haggling over price, passing low overhead savings on, and providing a Ford-certified service department fixing it right the very first time. If you're looking for a new Ford, a quality pre-owned vehicle, a new or used ATV, or a trailer, stop by Jan Bussey Ford & Highmore and experience the difference.
Jan Bussey Ford, building partnerships for life.
When you're in the need for...
And speaking of wrestling, we head right to Rapid City after this game. Several Governors, a lot of them in individual state championships tonight. Second quarter, Dupree starts with a three bottom. Lennox first three of the game, and the Governors have the largest lead at 12 at 18-6. Cole for Roosevelt, up top for Spicer. She tries a three off the front rim. Rebound went off Roosevelt and out of bounds. Pierre now at 6 for 14 shooting, 43%. They are 3 out of 4 on threes. Roosevelt 2 of 6, so 8 fewer shots. Terwilliger with a drive in the lane, but she threw it over the rim. And Morgan Johnson rebounds for Roosevelt. Down by 12. They just not have had very many opportunities, thanks in part to their 7 turnovers. Cole with a hand to Johnson. Morgan. Bounce again to Katie Spicer. Turns with it. Nearly threw it too far. In fact, in. Terwilliger stole it. But then it's stolen right back from her by Johnson. In some trouble on the baseline, then she threw it away. This has not exactly been the neatest game so far, but the Governors are happy with their 12-point lead. 6 turnovers on Pierre, 9 on Roosevelt. Entry pass for a drive by Terwilliger. Caught him with a foul. Great feed by Christofferson, and Terwilliger now has 7. 20-6 for Pierre. Abigail Doohan with the foul. Her first. Christofferson out, Ryan Berry back in. Terwilliger looks to make it a 15-point lead with 6:39 left in the half. And it's off the rim. You're not going to believe this. Another lane violation on an opponent when Terwilliger's shooting a free throw. It's just about 10 of them this year. It's got to be, Caleb. Maybe more than that. Wow, one more for Reese. She hit it. And I think on 9 of them, on the second chance, she's made them. 21-6 Pierce, 6:35 first half. There's a little hitch, something she does that forces a player to flinch. Like a lineman in football. Pass thrown away. Remington Price intercepts for Pierre. Down floor, drives for a layup, but it's off the rim. Terwilliger trying to grab it, does. Leaves it for Dupree, but the pass doesn't make it back to Reese. And it's taken away by Abigail Doohan. Now in the front court, Spicer with a three. Good! Katie Spicer's hit 2 threes. 21-9 for Pierre now. That's 7 of the 9 for Roosevelt by Katie Spicer. Terwilliger jumper in the lane, off glass and missing. Morgan Johnson with a rebound. Right corner three. It's coming here for Smalley, and it's short. Dupree rebounds for Pierre, but then lost it out of bounds. Cameron Wilkinson, Aubrey McCall back in for Roosevelt. All of the Governors are leading by 12. Play on offense been a little ragged so far. Of course, we're comparing, I guess, to their last time out a week ago tonight. They played so well offensively against Mitchell, and they needed to. Lob down low, McCall, but missed the layup try. Terwilliger the rebound, and then Reese's foul. Cole just didn't quite go up strong enough. And Aubrey McCall has to foul her first. Team foul number 7 puts Pierre into the bonus. Boys action tonight at the Riggs High Gym. In a game the Governors really need. They're leading Roosevelt 41-33. Darren Boyle has that coverage for you on River 92.7. Terwilliger front end of the 1-and-1 for Reese on the way. Or no, they're saying 2 shots. Another lane violation. It's uncanny. That's the 3rd one in this game. Another chance for the front end. Yeah, it's good. I mean, you can count on it. 22-9, Pierre. Reese has 9 points. And she's 3 of 4 at the line, and she has another. And this one's short. Tedrow trying to grab the rebound, can't save it. Out of bounds to Roosevelt. I should have counted these like Brian counts dunks for the boys. But it has to be 15 lane violations on pure free throws, most by Terwilliger. Trying to take away is Barry, but good play by Spicer to keep the ball. Right wing for Johnson. But it's a 10-second violation on Roosevelt. We saw that happen to Mitchell last Friday night. Avery Kaiser back in for the Governors. Barry on left wing, 4:59.5. Indulge you the score in a bit, 22-9 Pierre. Price right wing open for a moment, but Kaiser with a dump down low didn't make it to Terwilliger. Ends up in a dual possession, but that's going to give it to Roosevelt. Yeah, Kirk Bebout couldn't remember the number of turnovers they did have against Mitchell. I can tell you it was 19, and they have 9 now tonight. Cousins back out front for Spicer. Roosevelt down 13, 4:40 in the half, 22-9 Pierre. Right wing, a Smalley 3, good! (22-12). Cole, not Smalley. Pierre by 10, 4:25 in the half. Pass in the lane for Avery Kaiser, and she is hacked. In a game that continues to be called very tightly. Oh, if that's Brooklyn Cole, that's her 3rd foul, yes. She's out. Madison Smalley is in. Reese Terwilliger out, and Maya Shorter back in for Pierre. Front of the 1-1, Avery Kaiser rolled it in. She'll take that. She struggled at the line this year. Only 45%, 23-12. Pierre at 4:22 in the half. The second's good too. For Avery's first 2, 24-12. Pierre at 4:20 in the half. Lob to Smalley in the left wing for Roosevelt. Handing it to Wilkinson. Back up top to Katie Spicer. Left wing for Smalley. Spicer hands it on the right side to Matea Cousins. Still 15 on the Roosevelt shot clock midway through the second quarter. Drive on the right baseline. Over the rim by Spicer. Lennox Dupree with a Governor rebound. Price with an entry pass. Too far and out of bounds. Turnover number 10 for Pierre as Elise Christopherson comes back in for Lennox Dupree for the Governors. Morgan Johnson back in for Katie Spicer for Roosevelt. Again, a quick post game for us, and then we'll take you to Rapid City for individual Wrestling State Championship matches with Brian. A lot of Governors in title matches tonight. Call nearly traveled. Instead turned around on the lane for a jumper. Then misses Shorter. Good position on the rebound, and Maya's foul. That one's on Cameron Wilkinson. That is her first. And that's the 9th team foul on Roosevelt. And Maya Shorter, Front end of the 1-1. It's been a tough time for her, too, at the line. Only 1 of 9. But that one is nothing but net. You can't keep those shorter kids down. 25-12 Pierre. 3:39 in the first half. One more for one of the seniors will be saluted Monday evening against Jefferson. She's good. 26-12 Pierre, and of course Shorter had a 10-point scoring game a week ago Tuesday against Brookings. Trouble in the backcourt for Madison. Smalley and Roosevelt calls a full Integra timeout. We'll take a minute. 3:36 first half. Pierre 26, Roosevelt 12. Back in 60 seconds on KGFX.
High-quality replacement auto parts. Look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Stay in a beautiful Black Hills vacation home, the Summit on Dancing Sky near Leeds, South Dakota in the popular Powder House Pass development. It's a modern rustic design with over 5,000 square feet, 6 bedrooms and 5 baths for you to enjoy. You'll get gorgeous views of the Terry Peak Mountain Range. There's a community pool to enjoy, and you're close to all the attractions like Deadwood, Sturgis, Spearfish, and a whole lot more. The Summit on Dancing Sky. Visit them at DancingSky.com.
Since 1881.
An Integra timeout. Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Integra cooperative today. And once again, Roosevelt turns it over. Barry with a baseline drive, no good. Then she's knocked over. And she tried to gain the rebound. Pushed down by Aubrey McCall, and that's her second. That means the double bonus. Ryan Berry, 2 for 2 earlier. Governors, 9 of 11. Good start for them at the line tonight. First one, good. 3:25 in the first half, 27-12 Pierre. Katie Spicer back in for Roosevelt. Also in is Elizabeth Asefa, 6-foot junior. Deegan Huska has won a state championship for Pierre, 160 pounds in wrestling. Second one missed. Battle for it on the floor. Dual possession will keep it with the Governors. So Deegan Huska in the first of many state championship matches wins at 160. Inbounds pass, drive by Kaiser. Good. Set up by Lennox Dupree. 29-12 for Pierre, their longest lead 17. 3:13 and a half. Spicer on right wing. Foul over on that side. A slightly surprised Maya Shorter is called for her second. Team foul number 5. 3:09 in the half in a game that has not had a whole lot of flow to it. Spicer, right wing. Wilkinson with a 3 that's off the rim and knocked out of bounds by Roosevelt. 4 out of 12 shooting now for Roosevelt. 7 of 19 for Pierre. But they're 2 of 3 on threes, the Governors, and they're 10 of 13 at the foul line. Skip pass left wing from Kaiser to Barry. Ryan, middle of the wing, Luis Christopherson. 2:43 in that, Pierre up 29-12. Bounce from Kaiser to Shorter. Right wing Dupree. Top of the arc, 3. Good, Avery Kaiser. 7 for Kaiser all in this quarter. That's her 5th made 3 of the year, and it's a 20-point Pierre lead at 32-12. Spicer had an entry pass knocked out of bounds by Avery Kaiser as Reese Terwilliger comes back in for Maya Shorter. 2:21 and a half. Pierre's led all the way since scoring first. Lob to Cameron Wilkinson, right wing Spicer, back to Wilkinson, left wing, middle of the wing, it's Smalley. Stops left of the lane, missed from 12 feet. And there's Elise Christopherson rebounding again. Dupree on top. Right wing to Kaiser, back to Lennox. Right wing for Kaiser. Drive, up, bounce instead for Terwilliger, counted with a foul. Set her up with a bounce pass. And Reese put it in. 34-12 for Pierre. Remington Price is back in to replace Ryan Berry. The foul was the second on Cameron Wilkinson. Another double-digit scoring game for Reese Terwilliger. She averages 12 a game. That's what she has now as she hit the free throw. All Pierre, 35-12 over Roosevelt, 153 in the first half. Wilkinson, right baseline. Bring it up top to Katie Spicer. Handed her face by who else but Christofferson. To Smalley, swinging to the right side for Morgan Johnson. 15 on the shot clock. Down low for Asefa. Terwilliger trying to knock it away. Who touched it last? Terwilliger did. It'll stay with Roosevelt. But only 9 on the Rough Riders shot clock and 1:28 to go in the half. Huska's win, by the way, 10-6 over O'Gorman's Keenan Sheridan, and it's thrown away again by Roosevelt. Down floor, Price to Dupree for a layup. And the Governors are now up 25 and a 30-second Integra timeout by Roosevelt. 1:17 first half. Here's 37. Roosevelt 12. We're back in 30 on KGFX.
Your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, gives you more chances to win. Hot seat drawings, pick a prize drawings, chances to win great prizes, the hottest slots around. It's all just waiting for you at the Golden Buffalo Casino. Find out more by logging on to thegoldenbuffalocasino.com and by following them on Facebook. Just minutes north of Reliance, exit 248. We'd like to thank you for tuning into this broadcast and supporting our area youth. The Golden Buffalo Casino, proud to support Live Ticket.
Ahead to maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Integra Cooperative today. Tell you a little bit more about Reese Terwilliger's season coming up. She's in double figures again. Battle for the loose ball on the floor after the timeout. Dual possession goes with Roosevelt. As Matea Cousins is back in for Madison Smalley. This is the 4 counting up 15 time in 19 games that Reese has scored in double figures. Entry pass to Asefa. And Reese is called for the touch foul, her first. Elise Christofferson is out. Ryan Berry back in for Pierre. 105 and a half, 37-12. Governors well in control. Looks like they'll be 16-3 heading into the showdown with Jefferson Monday at the Riggs High Gym. Spicer with a right wing three, no good. Long rebound Kaiser, and then lost it. It's going to be loose on the floor again. Dual possession, but it'll stay with Pierre this time. Also, Terwilliger has 4 double-doubles. And tonight we have Reese with just a couple of rebounds and her 12 points. Free left wing for Berry, 42 seconds in the half. Top 4, Terwilliger in a high post. The junior hands it off to Dupree, fumbled it, that's travel. Even with a big lead, the Governors not playing perfectly. That's 11 turnovers. .32 seconds to go in the half. Left wing, it is a Spicer three for Roosevelt that's off the rim. Price knocked the rebound out of bounds. Roosevelt will keep it. 25.2, that'll turn the shot clock off. Morgan Johnson will inbound in the right corner for the Rough Riders. 0-18. To Spicer into the lane with 21 seconds. Her drive off glass is missing. There's the third rebound for Terwilliger. Back to Dupree. The Governors will walk it down. Looks like they'll play for the last shot. 10 seconds. Kaiser will start the drive with 7. Now hands it back to Price with 5. And she's fouled with 4.4. Spicer or Wilkinson? Neither. It's Morgan Johnson. Price at the line for the first time. She had 2 threes in the first quarter. The first misses. I didn't even get the chance to jinx her. Brooklyn Cole, Madison Smalley, Aubrey McCall all back in for Roosevelt. Price a 76% foul shooter before that miss. And, of course, she's been so good all throughout her 4-year career with the Governors. She'll have another. On the way. Rolled around. It's good. 38-12 for Pierre. 2.5. Cole can't get a shot away before the end of the first half. And the Pierre Governors with a dominant first half, leading the Roosevelt Rough Riders 38-12 on the Wagner Auto scoreboard. Wagner Auto, the one place to go. It's blizzard sale time tomorrow. In fact, hear from Chuck Hansen. Tomorrow morning, he'll be out there with a Dakota Cruiser here on KGFX. Our halftime report on the way. We'll update you on the boys. We'll update you on wrestling, too. And we'll continue from Sioux Falls in 3 minutes on the official voice of Governor Basketball, 1060 AM and 103.1 FM, KGFX.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota is serving the central South Dakota community and beyond with a great selection of used vehicles. Local trades and program vehicles are available. New Toyotas and new Fords are arriving and selling before they even hit the lot. So don't wait. Stop in and find out what's coming. If you've been thinking about ordering a new Ford, stop in and sit down with one of our sales specialists today. Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Dimmick Cheese has been making handmade artisan cheese for over 90 years and has over 25 flavors of cheese. Stop by the store for sampling of all the cheeses. The store also offers several South Dakota-made products. And at the store, find Remedy Brewing on tap. Dimmick Cheese offers gift boxes, and fundraisers are available. To find out more, go to the website, dimmickdairy.com, or call 605-928-3833. And don't forget to check your local grocery store for their premium cheeses and cheese spreads. Dimmick Cheese.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Rosenberg Implement wants to salute all students involved in FFA and take a moment to recognize the leadership paths that organization offers to our youth. National FFA Week is an opportunity for everyone to explore the incredible opportunities that are available to youth in agriculture across our nation. Rosenberg Implement supports National FFA Week and the optimistic future that it provides. For all the incredible achievements reached by FFA participants nationwide, Rosenberg Implement says, congratulations.
Titan Machinery is your go-to Case IH agricultural equipment dealer. Your Highmore, Miller, and Pierre locations have a large selection of new and used ag equipment with access to one of the largest parts and whole goods inventories in the country. Titan Machinery prides itself in providing quality Case IH parts, service, and support to Highmore, Miller, Pierre, and the surrounding communities. Stop by Titan Machinery of Highmore, Miller, and Pierre today. Power and precision to grow.
The Fieldhouse in Pierre is your premier spot to watch all the sports, from your local Govs and Lady Govs, as well as Buffs and Lady Buffs, all the way up to your favorite big league teams. Kick back and relax with a pizza, nachos, burgers, or one of our air-fried appetizers. Wash down the food with your pick from our array of premium beverages. Between the action, be sure to check out the unique and plentiful memorabilia throughout the building. We can't wait for you to come in and watch the games with us broadcast on liveticket.tv. The Fieldhouse in Pierre.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
DRG Media Group Sports is the official voice of the Pierre Governors.
Kenols wants to run again, and he's got room. 40, 30, foot race to the 10, 5, and a touchdown. Pierre will come back and set up Avery Kaiser on the outside left through the block, and that's down.
The official voice of the Pierre Governors, River 92.7, and also at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app, brought to you by Golden Buffalo and drgnews.com.
Riverview RV Park overlooks Lake Sharp on the Missouri River. They have all the amenities, from full hookups, laundry, showers, dog park, play area, and free Wi-Fi. There's no need to drive across the country. When here in central South Dakota, you can find some of the best fishing and the most spectacular sunrises and sunsets. Call us today at 605-280-6266 or reserve your next camping spot online at briggsrvpark.com. Make Riverview RV Park your home away from home experience.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor, and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies, such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
Briggs Trucking and Construction in Fort Pierre provides quality freight transportation services, cargo hauling, excavation, and demolition services. They also specialize in dirt and gravel work for everything from commercial work to new construction. Briggs Trucking and Construction will haul everything from light poles to farm and agricultural supplies. The bigger the job or the bigger the load, the better, as that is where their expertise really shines. Contact Briggs Trucking and Construction at 605-280-2848 or email them at cbriggs25@pi.midco.net to visit about your next project.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Second half, the Governors in black will shoot in the bucket to your left. Watch it at the KGFX page at drgnews.com and the DRG News app, brought to you by Mountain Lumber. Remington Price, Lennox Dupree, Ryan Berry, Reese Terwilliger, Avery Kaiser for Pierre. Brooklyn Cole, Madison Smalley, Katie Spicer, Abigail Dewan, and Morgan Johnson start the second half as they did the game for the Roosevelt Rough Riders. The arrow goes to Roosevelt, so they will inbound to start the second half of play. And the second half throw-in is brought to you by Lynn's Dakota Martin Fort Pierre. However, Dawn McEnroy is still visiting with head coach Kirk Bebout of the Governors about something. We can only guess what. Now that discussion is over, and we're ready for the second half of play. Again, stay with us. Not too far after we finish, we will take you to Rapid City for individual wrestling state championships. And Deegan Huskin has won state title in 160. Doing it, a pass knocked down, nearly stepped into the back court. Spicer is able to recover, left wing for Cole. She wants a three, missed everything. Terwilliger with a rebound. And down floor, Kaiser drives in for a layup that's good. Kaiser with a good night tonight. She has 9, and it's 39-12 Pierre. 30 seconds gone in the third quarter. Johnson, right wing to Spicer again. Hand on the left side to Madison Smalley. Now to Brooklyn Call. Smalley up top on the right wing to Spicer. Launches another three. This one misses. Kaiser with some authority grabs the rebound for Pierre. 3 of 10 on threes now for Roosevelt. Price, top of the right wing. Stomps on the old circle. Kaiser with an entry to Terwilliger. Makes the player miss. Lays it in. 14 for Reese, and it is 42-12. The scoreboard says 41, but I think it's 42. It is 42-12 for Pierre, so it is the 30-point lead, so it is the running clock. Spicer on left wing for Morgan Johnson, up top for Brooklyn Cole. Right wing Madison Smalley, 8 on the shot clock now for Roosevelt. Smalley in the middle of the right wing, hands it to Cole, stops in the lane, floater from 13 misses. Rebound tipped again. Lennox Dupree handed it off to Ryan Berry. Down floor for Price, and Rennie hits a layup. 9 for Price, and it's 44-12 for Pierce. 6:10 in the third quarter. So, this one will be expedited at the finish. Spicer on left wing, and Roosevelt's going to be 0-19, but remember, they have one more chance Monday night to make the Sodak 16. Three-pointer is short here by Johnson, rebounded by Ryan Barry for Pierre. Yeah, if they can beat Aberdeen Central, they'll make the Sodak 16. Entry pass for Dupree, left it for a cutting Kaiser, and Avery laid it in. And Kaiser now has 11. 46-12 for Pierre, 5:30 in the third quarter. Spicer lost the ball. Dupree picked it up, 15th turnover on Roosevelt. They have 3 more turnovers than points. Pass down low to Barry, layup no good but fouled by Katie Spicer. And Ryan will head to the line. Three out of 4 there tonight. The first one here is good. Here comes Sydney Tedrow. Here comes Elise Christofferson for Pierre. Here comes a 4-for-4 swap for Blake Bradfield and Roosevelt. 47-12 for Pierre. 5-12 in the third. It's still wrong on the scoreboard here. One more for Barry. Short. Rebounded by Elizabeth Asefa, who just returned to the game, and then the ball is lost again by Roosevelt. Another turnover. Price for Barry, back to Remington Price. The Governors can look ahead to the showdown with Jefferson. 18-footer by Remy, rattled out. Terwilliger offensive board, follow scores. (49-12) Pierre, the 16th point for Reese. 4:38 in the third. Cousins, who's back in, leaves it for Spicer with a left wing 3 that's no good. And Ryan Barry has the Pierre rebound. And the Governors are well in control. Barry thought about taking that 3, but that would have met with some resistance. Instead, give it to Terwilliger. She drives and lays it in again, and Reese has 18. She set a career high not too long ago with that 20-point game.
51-12. 4 minutes in the third. Spicer in the lane. You're fouled. Christopherson, to get her money's worth here.
Reese Terwilliger out, Maya Shorter's out. Elise Christofferson with the foul. Drive in the lane is off the glass by Spicer. Shorter rebounds. Shorter up top, left wing for Dupree. She takes an 18-footer from the left side that rims the basket. Christofferson the rebound, and she's fouled by Matea Cousins. It's her first. Second team foul in Roosevelt. It's not being called quite as tightly now as it was in the first half. The score, I think, has a lot to do with that. Ball is thrown out of bounds. Or knocked out of bounds, I should say, by Roosevelt. We bring Brooklyn Cole back in. Ryan Barry to the bench. Her night probably over. Carol Weiss comes in. Clock keeps running with this. I guess they must have said here's an inbounds pass to Shorter, and Maya lays it in. They must have said that the 3 must have been a 2 because it still says 52-12 on the board. It's immaterial, frankly, because the Governors are dominating this game. Here's a drive in the lane that's missing by McCall. Carol Weiss on the board with a rebound. Shorter, or I should say Tedrow, lost the ball on the left baseline. Cameron Wilkinson takes it over for Roosevelt. Right wing, here's a Smalley three. She splashes down. 1:23 in the third. 50 will go with this. 52-15 for Pierre. Minute 15 left in the third. Maybe that's what the discussion was about at the start of the half. Shorter misses, rebounded by Spicer. Again, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference at this point. Here's a drive into the lane. It's missing by Spicer. Shorter lets it go out of bounds. Pierre basketball. Danny Beck comes in. For Lennox Dupree. Should say Roosevelt basketball. .37 seconds. Steal taken by Christopherson. Drives off the glass. She missed it. But Shorter muscles away, or Tendro muscles away for the rebound and scores. 54-15 Pierre. 22 seconds. Third quarter. Cole left it up top for Katie Spicer. Now a dual possession. And the arrow points to Pierre. Counts as another turnover, the 17th on Roosevelt. And the third quarter will run out before, not quite before the Governors get it in. Christopherson just dribbles it out. Through three on the Wagner Auto scoreboard in Sioux Falls. Pierre 54, Roosevelt 15. Wagner Auto, the Blizzard sale is tomorrow. Back with the fourth quarter in 30 seconds here on KGFX.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Have all of your painting supplies at the paint store in Pierre. They mix paint and they color match paint. They carry interior and exterior stains. Great selection of paint. Find it at 1006 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. The Paint Store, 605-224-8312, 224-8312. The Paint Store is a proud supporter of the Stanley County Buffaloes and the Pierre Governors in sports and activities. The Paint Store, same great paint, same great services.
In the Pierre Area Chamber of Commerce. Brooklyn call for Roosevelt as the fourth quarter begins. Bauman Lumber, a player of the game in our postgame. A family dental up here in Gettysburg postgame show. Call up top and goes into the lane. Brings it up front now for Katie Spicer. Into the lane, nice drive. Left the shot short, gained her own rebound though. Left on the left side for a doing shot that missed everything. But Johnson has a third opportunity and draws a foul. The clock does stop, as we told you before, for free throws. Kara Weiss with her first foul. Free throw, the first of two. Round the basket and rimming out for Johnson. Yep, it was 97 through 20:02. Second one's good. But this Roosevelt program won 111 games in a row. Unbelievable. 5 state championships in a row, of course. They're a long way from that now. Pass on the right wing for Tedrow. Good play to knock it out of bounds. Johnson, went off a Pierre Governor. So an even better play by Morgan Johnson, and it's Roosevelt ball. 2:16 left at the Riggs High Gym. It's a thriller. Pierre 66 in boys basketball, Roosevelt 63. Darren has it on River 92-7. The Governors need it, as you know. Johnson to the right wing. Bounce it for Spicer. 6:33 to play. And Katie tries a three that missed everything. It's out of bounds to the Governors. Sports marketing partners who bring to Governor basketball include Pierre Dental Clinics, Century Business Products, Midco, the Olinger Law Firm, DRG Media Group, Pitts Design, Bill Wegner Auto, Stoken Peterson, Lingle, Waltz, and Jones, LLP. Shorter out front, couldn't hang on to the ball after the pass came to her. But that clock does keep running. We're down to 6 minutes to play. Stay with us. Individual state championship wrestling coverage not long after we get done here in Sioux Falls. Smalley, a left wing up top to call. Now Katie Spicer wants another three. This one's off the rim. Tipped through 3 sets of hands. Battle for it on the floor. Dual possession belongs to Pierre. As Lainey Reinke has come into the Governor lineup. The 5'7" junior. Could Grace Richter get her first varsity action tonight? We'll see. Pass knocked away, good play. Brooklyn Cole forced the turnover. Down floor, a drive by Spicer to the rim. She scores. 9 for Spicer. She leads Roosevelt 54-18 Pierre with 5 minutes to go. Hand on an entry pass by Madison Smalley. It's out of bounds, and Graceland Taylor makes an appearance again. The 5'5" sophomore. For Elise Christofferson, whose night's work is most likely done. Breaking in the right corner for Weiss. Up top, Shorter wants a three, but left it a couple feet short, but a good play by Reinke to save the rebound inbounds. Now Taylor wants a left wing three, but that missed, and it's rebounded by Morgan Johnson. For Roosevelt, and they drive inside and score. Three-pointer, actually it is by Brooklyn Cole. That's her third of the game, and now answering with a three on the other end. Well, Graceland Taylor trying it again. This time she scored. 57-21 Pierre with 3:49 left. Oh, good cut. Smalley a drive at the Mayup list. Morgan Johnson gave her a great pass. And Danny Beck with a rebound for the Governors. Now, pass knocked out of bounds, and Lavin Price will come in for the Governors. Roosevelt, we're down to 3 minutes to play in the front court, throws it away. Graceland Taylor has it. Stops in the lane. Now out front, a three is off the rim by Carol Weiss and rebounded by Aubrey McCall. .244 to play. Cameron Wilkinson's back in. Now a left wing three is good. And that's Call again, and she's hit 4. She has 12 points. 7:24 for Pierre with 2:27 left. A three is missing by Lavin Price. On the left side, saying, hey, I can do what Big Sister does, but Roosevelt knocked it out of bounds. Lauren Schluter is in for the Rough Riders as Katie Spicer, playing for the final time on this floor, leaves the game. Left wing for Price, down the right corner. It is a three that's rimming out for Taylor. Rebounded by Cameron Wilkinson. We're down to 1:55 left. To Brooklyn Cole, top of the left wing. Now Weiss with a little bump on Aubrey McCall. Kara's second. Pierre will be 16-3 again. The showdown with Jefferson of the Riggs High Gym on Monday, our time 5:30 on KGFX. Why don't they stop the clock? You got to keep it running, guys. Get this over with. Here's a three that's missing by Cousins. Reinke the rebound with 1:30 to go. Laney for Lavin Price. Skipping on the left side for Graceland Taylor. Taylor in a double team. Handed back out front to Kara Weiss to Lavin Price. Kara Weiss again, 1:17 to go. And a little shuffle is a travel here by Reinke. One minute to play. As it came to Schluter for Roosevelt. To Elizabeth Asefa. Lob back for her in the lane. Drives. Counter with a foul. Nice play. Give and go. Wilkinson gave her the pass. Asefa with her first two. Kara Weiss with her third foul in the fourth quarter. 57-26 for Pierre, 42.1 left. 3-point play by Asefa. Missing on the free throw. Weiss rebounds for Pierre. One more possession for the Governors. 35 seconds to go. Reinke. Bring it to Taylor on the right side. Screen set here by Weiss. Back on the right side to Lavin Price. 21 seconds to play. All over her is Schluter. It's to Reinke. 6 on the shot clock now. Stop on the baseline. Back out for Beck. Right on the lane off glass and missing. Knocked out of bounds by Pierre. That'll end the game. And the Pierre Governors in control from the start and put into the record book, baby. It's win number 16. 57-26, the final on the Wagner Auto scoreboard. Blizzard sale tomorrow, don't forget. Chuck Hansen will be there with the Dakota Cruiser tomorrow morning here on KGFX. Our Family Dental will appear in Gettysburg postgame, including our Bauman Lumber player of the game in 3 minutes, 10:60, 103.1 KGFX.
The team at Family Dental in Pierre and Gettysburg are devoted to spending time with each patient to answer all questions and address any concerns that arise. Family Dental wants all their current and future patients to feel welcome and comfortable and to have the healthiest, best-looking smile possible. They can take care of all your family's dental needs with cleanings, checkups, implants, same-day crowns, and many other dental services. Dr. Ryan Jensen welcomes new patients. Family Dental in Pierre and Gettysburg, caring for all your family's dental needs.
There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG. Go to high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the DRG News app. Download it now from the App Store or Google Play. Hey, DQ fans, taste perfection in every bite of their chicken strip basket. It's loaded with crispy, all-white meat chicken strips, golden fries, crunchy Texas toast, and your favorite dipping sauce. Personally, I'm all about the house-made Hidden Valley Ranch. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Do your taste buds a solid and order a chicken strip basket today. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
You know that feeling? The feeling that things couldn't get any better? It's you at your best. Being your best means owning your health. It means not only meeting your goals, but crushing them, then setting new ones. Partner with an Avera primary care provider. We are right here to help you create health goals so you can feel your best and move forward to your healthiest self. Learn more at avera.org/checkup. Avera, moving health forward.
The 2023 Chevy Blazer from Beck Motor Company is a trendsetter. The stylish yet sporty SUV has all the conveniences you need, along with a few extra. Amazing cargo space, huge color touchscreen, standard remote start are just the beginning of the features that you'll find on the Chevy Blazer. Check it out online, beck-motors.com. Then stop in and test drive today. Beck Motor Company.
Pretty uncharacteristic to most of the state of South Dakota, or the state of South Dakota and the girls wrestling right now. Nope, no two.
Pierre wins 57-26 in Sioux Falls over Roosevelt. Reese Terwilliger 18, Avery Kaiser 11, 9 for Remington Price, 5 for Lennox Dupree, 4 for Maya Shorter, and 3 for Graceland Taylor and Sioux, 2 for Sydney Tendro. Roosevelt led by 12 from Brooklyn Call, 9 from Katie Spicer. Coming up, our Bauman Lumber player of the game. We'll do that after another timeout. This is the Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg postgame show on the official voice of Governor Basketball, KGFX.
Century Business Products is a proud supporter of South Dakota High School athletics and proud to provide the most reliable Kyocera copiers and printers to schools and businesses in the area, all backed by their 5-time nationally awarded Kyocera servicing team. Are you looking to control color costs? Looking to reduce printers? Are you looking for more efficient ways to scan documents? Or maybe you'd like to become more paperless? Look no further than Century Business Products. Call 800-529-1950 and see how they're powering business technology.
Hey guys, this is Trevor Rogers, Capital City Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota here in Pierre, South Dakota. And I just want to let you guys know about this beautiful white 2017 Ford F-150 Lariat with 84,000 miles. Loaded up with leather, nav, adaptive cruise, and heated and cooled seats, and a whole ton more. Priced today at $36,995. Stop in at Capital City Ford, Lincoln, Toyota at 518 East Sioux Ave in Pierre. Visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com or call 605-224-7378 and ask for me, Truett Rogers.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Do you love watching high school sports but find yourself wanting to be more involved? Live Ticket TV has the solution for you. They're looking for production managers to assist for this school year. Duties include the management of equipment as well as basic technological understanding. But don't stress, paid training will be provided. Part-time wages start at $20 per hour. Call 833-605-LIVE, extension 2. That's 833-605-5483, extension 2. And punch your ticket to joining one of the fastest growing companies in South Dakota.
Have you found yourself worrying about inflation and market volatility? Considering what should I do? Can I do anything? Am I going to be okay? The Ranky Gray team has been coaching their clients through these tumultuous times for over 35 years. Let us discover what easy, time-tested adjustments can be made for you. For a free second opinion, our team can be reached at 605-224-5959. Let's start today.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC. A registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Ranky Gray Wealth Management are separate entities from LPL Financial.
57-26, Pierre girls win at Roosevelt. A big win for the Governor boys, too, over Roosevelt at the Riggs High Gym, 68-63. Improves them to 12-7. If they can win in Sioux Falls over Jefferson on Monday, it should be an opportunity for them to host a Sodak 16 game. Big win for the Governor boys tonight. Time to name our Bauman Lumber player of the game. We'll do that here in 30 seconds on KGFX.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road, Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
I think we got to give this to Avery Kaiser. One of her best games in a while. She had a flurry in the second quarter when she scored 7, including a 3. Ended up with 11 for the game. The T-shirt will be on the way to Aves as our Bauman Lumber player of the game. One more 2-minute break, then we'll take you to state wrestling on the official voice of the Pierre Governors, 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
Do you dream of a custom home built within your budget and done on time? Kruger Contracting can make that dream a reality. They're a trusted home builder since 2003, and they're going to be upfront and open about cost and transparent about where your money is going when it comes to your new home. Their skilled crew will manage construction of your new home from start to finish. They're located in Pierre and can build your home in Pierre, Fort Pierre, or the surrounding area. Call 605-222-2523. Visit KrugerContracting.com or find Kruger Contracting on Facebook.
Chances are you're overlooking a big energy thief in your home or commercial building, the garage doors. But Overhead Door Company of Pierre can help stop that energy waste with a full range of insulated, weather-tight garage doors. Their residential garage doors give you insulated performance at an uninsulated price. And their Thermocore insulated steel doors give commercial buildings the energy efficiency they demand today. Find out more. Call Overhead Door Company of Pierre at 1-800-649-9905 and put a stop to the garage door energy thief.
Showdown with Jefferson, the rematch of the SODEX 16 game. It comes at the Riggs High Gym, 5:30. Make note of that. Our airtime Monday here on KGFX. Also, big one for the Governor boys here in Sioux Falls against Jefferson, Monday at 5:30. River 92.7. Thanks to Steve Moore, the athletic director at Roosevelt. Thanks to Caleb Rose, the live ticket for the video. Thanks to Haley Hansen, our studio coordinator. I'm David Burrell. Wagner Auto scoreboard. Governors win it 57-26 over the Roosevelt Rough Riders. And it's good night from us here in Sioux Falls, but we're not done yet. There's already been action for the Governors of the State Wrestling Championships and more to come. So let's take you to the Summit Arena at the Monument and Brian Oakland. Brian?
All right, thank you very much.